Well, the good part is that everyone you hate is going to be gone within 3 to 5 years or unalived.
Dude, I love being a 35-year-old man living in Arkansas. Looks like he's 58, and he says unalived on TikTok, okay? Bro, you, especially with this fucking hairy ass chat, like, you should not be on TikTok, okay? I'm at the cutoff. I'm too old to be on TikTok. What do you mean? Unalive? You spent too much time on TikTok. If he wasn't on TikTok this hard, his wife Brenda, his bitch ass wife Brenda, wouldn't have left him and taken the children, okay?
Best part is you're going to have to start practicing learning how to fast with food shortages. Start packing your bags, guys. I'm sharpening my blades tomorrow.
Government, TikTok, we ain't f***ing going nowhere. We're all over this f***ing platform. Everybody duets and stitches.
Yeah, this is it. This is the movement, by the way. Like, ultimately, it's all for the Vine, dude. They're doing it for the Vine. Hey, stitch this TikTok. We got it big time, boys. We're gonna do it. You duet this. You stitch this right. With all my patriots, like, we're gonna do it. We're gonna overthrow the government. This is the exact same energy as, like, I'm doing a general strike without, like, you know, talking to a single by just, like, making a general strike subreddit and not talking to a single labor union, let alone a labor union member even, okay? Like, I'm doing a general strike, brother. We're doing it. That's the leftist, like, anarchist, whatever version of this.
We ain't going nowhere. You shut us down, we'll come back stronger every time.
She's barfing all the time.
Before this year is over with, everybody, you're going to be running for your life. You're going to be running, and there's going to be nowhere to go.
She's barfing all the time.
That's so funny. No, I won't be running. I will be walking for my life. You want to know why? Because have you ran? Last time you ran, segregation was in place, okay? What do you mean you'd be running for your life? No, I'd be walking for my life, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
Hypothetical question. If Chinese and Russian troops...
Bro, this guy sounds like a hog, but he just straight up looks like any marketing manager you would see that, like, he just straight up looks like he works at any number of like OMD or some shit, like any number of like different marketing agencies. Like, he's like a mid-level marketing manager at OMD. His name might be Pucker Bush, but this is a lib. You know what I mean? You can't tell me this guy's not a lib.
Hypothetical question. If Chinese and Russian troops started falling out of the sky...
How about a hypothetical second option? What if the
Okay, never mind.
American people are in the process of overthrowing the tyrannical government that our government has become, and Russia starts making air supply drops to, fortify the American militias? Just saying.
What?
China's not going to do it, because the people we got in office right now, yeah, they're in China's pocket. So they're not going to help. But Putin told us to keep our guns. He said the Second Amendment was a good thing.
This guy's like, what are these people thinking? Like, what? What? He's saying, you know what we're doing to the Azov Battalion? What if Putin did that to us? The American Azov Battalion. This guy looks like Baron Harkonnen from Lynch's Dune. Yeah, the more realistic version. I mean, this is cool, though. Remember what I said? Hogs are so creative when it comes to this sort of shit. Like, this is actually fun.
Working on a parody to the song, Do You Want to Build a Snowman from the movie Frozen, because it seems all the patriots are frozen right now, dealing with the government shit and allowing it to happen. So my song goes something along the lines of like, do you want a revolution? I think.
Okay, now I know where the Steven Crowder fan base is, okay? At first, I was always like, who the fuck watches Steven Crowder? Like, actually, who the fuck unironically watches Steven Crowder. Now I know. It's these motherfuckers, bro. It's these guys. These are the guys who watch Steven Crowder. This is Steven Crowder's fan base, dude.
For it, the fucking government.
How is this any different than the dude who wanted to, like, get on SNL? I mean, this is literally the dude that wanted to get on SNL. Like, hey, Mr. Lorne Michaels, get me on SNL.
Should really quit doing stupid shit. We tried to warn them and guide them back to what they're supposed to do.
A CIA black site couldn't get me to do this, and I was a theater kid. All these guys are out there doing it for free.
Now we need a revolution. A fucking revolution.
Attacks that murdered 2,977 people on America.
Let's talk about it, Joe. How about the Bush administration?
Dude, that is the sickest shirt. It's a real tree shirt with no real tree pattern on it and just the American flag. I love that.
9/11. How about Hillary and Benghazi? Or how about you and your botched plan to pull out 13 of our soldiers losing their lives? You have yet to say their name, Joe. Say their name, Joe. You and your administration are the real terrorists, and you belong on the same hit list.
One of the most
Benghazi. I've been watching that British man. He's black, but he's one of the good ones. Andrew Taint. Benghazi. That's right. He talks about Benghazi all the time.
How about Hillary and Benghazi?
How about Hillary and Benghazi, huh? How are all these dudes still wearing the same shades that were popular when I was a kid in 1992? Because that's the last time that they, like, genuinely had human contact, okay?
I am nothing, I am nobody. And if you think that I'm crazy and all that, just keep on scrolling. I don't care, you're going to weigh us down. I was born and bred at the foot of the Appalachian Mountains of Tennessee.
Bro, Oxycontin really fucking destroyed these places, man. Holy fuck.
Okay? I have been farming for years. I've been studying medicinal plants for years.
Okay.
If this gets bad, we can choose a place and we can all go down. Now, is that the best place in all scenarios? Probably not, but we can get higher on ground if it's water than.
I think partially, like, they're just bored too. It's like desperately community seeking, you know what I mean? When I look at this, the more I look at this, the more I realize, like, it's just they're sad and they're looking for a community. Like, they're just looking for friends, you know what I mean? Half of these problems that they have would be solved if they, like, got really into D&D and found, like, a D&D group. And then they could focus all their efforts and energy on that shit instead of LARPing as, like, revolutionaries trying to build a fucking militia.
Anywhere else. We're protected by the mountainous trees. There's lots of wildlife to hunt. Lots of places to grow. It's humid down there. It is humid. But that's going to be good for growing plants.
I can't stand people like her because she would be catfished by both the guys from Supernatural's picks despite seeing every episode. Maybe it's real, Michael.
If a group of you want to get together or we can meet in a certain place, we can all go down.
The reason why these guys are making these TikToks and, like, losing their minds is straight up because the FBI, I want to point it out. The FBI retrieved documents from Mar-a-Lago that they asked kindly to retrieve. That's the reason why they're behaving this way. Oh my God, I wonder what they'll do if Trump... Can you imagine if Trump actually fucking went to jail? I mean, I want to know what the fuck they would do.
So the FBI raided Trump's house in Mar-a-Lago, huh? What are you gonna do when the government comes knocking on your door asking for your guns, people? I know us here in the South, we ain't gonna back down. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Please come and try. You might get a surprise on what you see. But it's time to band together, Americans, because shit's about to get nasty. Just a matter of when. I got a feeling it's gonna be real soon.
Some red. Then on Tuesday, I'll be wearing red. Nation's appreciation. Wear red on Tuesday. Show your support as a patriot for what these forefathers have done for us.
What? I love that every f***ing movement, because we are so devoid of like any sort of mechanism of change, because we're so far removed from like any sort of genuine change, every movement ultimately revolves around like the black boxes for BLM. This is the conservative mobilization strategy on TikTok. Yeah, wear red on Tuesday. Imagine walking home and your dad is filming this TikTok. That will never happen because those children are very far gone. Okay? You will never walk home to your dad making a TikTok like this, because if your dad is this far down the fucking pipeline, your mom, Brenda, left him already. Okay? Half of his radicalization came inside of the halls of divorce court.
Up to a tyrannical government with your AR.
I'm not. I'm gonna lay in the bushes and snipe their ass. Love you.
What?
I'm not.
Bro, this dude looks like the turtle huh emote that we banned recently. Good riddance. Listen, dude. You can't even get off the couch. What do you mean, dude? What the fuck? This dude is literally strapped to a CPAP machine, and he's out here like, I'm gonna snipe their asses. You hear me? Yeah. I'm gonna lay in the bushes, and then I won't be able to get up without assistance. But listen to me. By the way, you guys are gonna say ageist, except he's literally 35 years old. Okay, so technically you're the ageist for assuming.
41, when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, if we had gone ahead and declared peace with them instead of declaring war, make no sense, right? So
what?
Why are we declaring peace with the enemy now?
Wait, this man is like, Japan is our enemy? What is he, like, hate anime or something?
Makes no fucking sense. So just imagine in 1941 when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, if we had gone ahead and
Wait, what?
You think our Second Amendment can't take on the military? Isn't it funny that Afghanistan and Iraq does not have a Second Amendment, and they kept our military at bay? Yeah, we eventually did what we did over there. And some of my brothers and sisters that's been over there understand.
Wait, what? So I can't tell if this guy, because he's wearing grunt force shit, right? Look at that ugly ass American flag on the arm. I feel like 90% of grunt force's audience are people who did not, like, who failed out of basic. You know what I mean? They did not serve. They just love grunt force shit.
If you think the Second Amendment won't keep the military at bay, you must think that the military is willing to go over its own citizens. When those of us who practice our Second Amendment are military.
Why is this built like a thirst trap? Okay, why did he build this out like a thirst trap? Like, he's like, yeah. Guess what? I got some friends in the military, and they said they would not rise up against their own kind. Yeah, us Second Amendment holders, we would fucking, we would go side by side with the military and kill all the bad guys. That's right. I mean, the Democrats. He's an Alabama 10? Yeah, probably.
When those of us who practice our Second Amendment are military. You got it twisted, boo-boo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I think this is how they're gonna win the war, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just served so much fucking cringe. You know he has like those fucking You know he's done some of those TikToks that I used to talk about all the time where it's like him wearing a vest for sure, no suit jacket, just the vest. Okay? Like he's going to prom, like he's going to middle school prom. And he's doing a video, like a sexy video over 50 Shades of Grey. You know what I'm talking about? This is one of those sexy conservatives, okay?